Okay, climate action at destination level is the theme of the very first roundtable, and we were putting together a very interesting, dense list of speakers. All of them have something to do. They at least submitted their plan, and we thank you for doing that. You have submitted your plan. We read your plan. We analyzed your plan. And that is for us already a very important source of information, as you just saw the summary from Virginia. So we start with a keynote and two presentations exactly here from the podium. So I invited the very first speaker. This is Francisco Javier Arroyo Navarro. He is Director General for Tourism in Andalucía, Spain, and represents as a Vice President Next Tour, a very important organization where a lot of action for destinations is inspired and coordinated, and we have been in the past always impressed by the leadership Next Tour has been taking at the European level. So we look very much forward to listening from you, your presentation. Thank you, please.
Well, and thank you for being interested in progress made towards climate action. Special thanks to Ms. Zorica Urovesic, United Nations World Tourism Organization Executive Director, and Ms. Virginia Fernandez Trapa, a Program Coordinator Sustainable Development of Tourism at the same organization. Thank you for organizing this event in the framework of such a relevant tourism event, FITUR 2024, and for your inspirational speeches. This organization has already brought in front of us the global challenges that we are facing due to climate change and how we need to act. In that light, Andalucía reinforces its commitment to the fight against climate change through the implementation of Law 8/2018. This legislation establishes measures to address the challenges of climate change and promote the transition to a new energy model. It's a significant step in the direction of a more socially, environmentally, and economically sustainable future in the region. In its Article 8.1, this law establishes the Andalusian Climate Action Plan as the main planning instrument on climate change. This is the Andalusian framework. Now, if we speak about tourism in Andalucía, it's evident that tourism plays a very important role in our region for its outstanding contribution to the regional gross domestic product and for its capacity to generate employment and exert a multiplier effect on other economic activities. In 2023, Andalucía welcomed almost 34 million visitors, generating revenues that exceeded 20 billion euros. In terms of employment, the tourism sector in 2023 represented 16% of the workforce dedicated to services and contributed significantly with 12% to the total Andalusian economy. These numbers underline the importance of tourism for the region. So, Andalucía is committed to becoming a signatory of the Glasgow Declaration on Climate Action in Tourism, which represents an important global milestone in the effort to combat climate change in the tourism sector. To achieve the emission reduction objectives of Glasgow Declaration, Andalucía strengthens its commitment by being one of the institutions and organizations that signs the declaration and therefore commits to develop and subsequently implement the Andalusian Tourism Climate Action Plan. In order to do that, the Andalusian Ministry of Tourism has already developed the roadmap Andalusia in Climate Action. This roadmap aims to lay the foundations for the development of a climate action plan in tourism that will promote the decarbonization of tourism, making available to companies a set of tools and services that will contribute to the resilience and adaptation to the climate, to the future impacts of climate change, separating the different emissions profiles and therefore adopting different climate action commitments. The creation of the Climate Action Plan for tourism in Andalucía will be carried out following a structured and participatory process based on rigorous data that ensures effectiveness and alignment with the region's climate objectives. This roadmap demonstrates that Andalusia is committed to mitigating climate change, but also is a region committed to the principle of sustainable tourism development, underpinned by rigorous evidence-based management practices. The Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Sport of the Andalusian government advocates for data-driven decision-making, supporting all levels of government in this respect. Our quest for a sustainable tourism industry lies at the heart of every decision-taking by the Andalusian tourism government. The tourism transition pathways, the European Green Deal, and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are fundamental to decision-making for all levels of government and private enterprise alike. Measurement is the cornerstone of genuine policy decisions. Otherwise, our intentions remain merely declarative. So, for us, it's critical to be part of the key experts groups, networks, initiatives, and projects that help us learn, do better, and share experience and practice with others. Andalusia holds a unique position, being the only regional authority within the World Tourism Organization, measuring the sustainability of tourism statistical framework, expert group, formed of countries and international organizations, a role that signifies our leadership in measuring tourism. And we collaborate closely with the Spanish Statistical Institute and the Ministry of Tourism of Spain. This statistical framework aims to guide countries, regions, local destinations to be able to better understand how tourism impacts our economy, society, and environment. Andalusia is the leader region among Catalonia, Valencia, and Navarra within the technical support instrument project focusing on measuring sustainability in tourism and working on a common methodology financed by the European Commission and implemented by the OECD. This project is allowing Andalusia and our partner regions to develop and pilot a set of indicators with their compilation guide to be able to measure and compare among us the sustainability of tourism at the regional level. Moreover, Andalusia currently holds the Vice President of Nextur, the network of European region of sustainable and competitive tourism. We are proud to represent not only our own voice, but the voice of many European regions. Therein, we evidently are part of the Sustainability Task Force, which is aimed to create and develop the concrete key actions of Nextur Climate Action Plan that should allow the network to deliver sustainability through an aligned vision of sustainable tourism. This will help Andalusia and other involved regions in developing their tourism climate action plans, and vice versa, as we advance, we help others in the process of implementation. In conclusion, Andalusia is happy to be part of this process in the great company of other Spanish and European regions. Nextur, United Nations World Tourism Organization, European Commission, OECD, and so many others, committed and experienced colleagues. At the end, you are invited to Andalusia Pavilion. We'll be happy to meet you. Thank you.